The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. The teams then, Real Madrid against Atletico Madrid. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
A derby rivalry that runs deep. Madrid divided as Real and Atletico go toe-to-toe. Two starting lineups. We're underway. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, the very exciting Antoine Griezmann. He has an impeccable first touch, and with the ball under control, he can use his many skills and swift changes of direction.
And it's a goal!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
What about that, Jim Beglin?
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Atletico Madrid trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Koke. And it's Griezmann. Well positioned to make that interception. Pelo. Griezmann plays it into the channel. So nearly the perfect ball. Real Madrid got lucky. They have escaped lightly. Modric. Passes it through. Long and high towards the flank. Good idea, just poorly executed. Real Madrid have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
Always when you score early, it gives you such a lift and it casts doubt in the minds of your opponents at the same time. And that pretty much sums up the difference in what we've seen. One team assured, the other a little unsure.
Sergio Ramos. Real Madrid scoring in the first 10 minutes to give them a 1-0 lead. Griezmann with a delicate ball. Oh, glorious footwork! Plenty waiting in the middle. Gabby! In it goes!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
Wow, he was never going to miss from there.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, we thought that this one would be close between two strong sides like this, and I think that just goes to prove it.
Bale. Xabi Alonso. Spoon forward. And out to safety. Daniel Carvajal looking for options. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. Xabi Alonso. Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, good interception. And it's Toni Kroos. Aimed long and direct. Benzema has a go! Goal! Real Madrid! And they get themselves in front! All Black reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Real Madrid take the lead.
Oh look, it's lovely having a player with such ability in your side. He's always capable of coming up with something important, and he's done it again.
Bale. Modric. Toni Kroos. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Cristiano Ronaldo. Boots it to safety. So who's he picking out? It's Cristiano Ronaldo! That's got him rattled. Repelled by the keeper. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Sergio Ramos. And it's Modric. Xabi Alonso. Sergio Ramos. Is there any support? He might not need. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Real Madrid looking to widen the gap even further here. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Cristiano Ronaldo! That is gorgeous! Oh, that is a gem!
Unbelievable.
All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! Oh, that is a bit special. Real Madrid go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Yeah, they may well be 2 up now, but the beauty of this game is that it can all change in a flash.
Griezmann looks to slip it through. Has a pop! And another time! And he's there to hoof it away. Real Madrid are in control here on the brink of half-time. That'll be a throw. Looks like a good ball through. Toni Kroos. And it's Benzema. Atletico Madrid somehow escaped the danger. That was a tight call though. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Alonso! Mighty close.
And that was more than a decent attempt. Perhaps it deserved better too.
That is a poor kick by the keeper, been intercepted. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Real Madrid head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead.
Recordamos a nuestros espectadores que el estadio dispone de una sala de objetos perdidos que permanecerá abierta entre semana en horario de oficina.
And we're underway again. Cristiano Ronaldo. Gabi tries a through ball. Griezmann takes control of it and he's on the move. Sergio Ramos, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Bale, that always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Koke. Ferreira Carrasco. Atletico Madrid going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Here it comes. And it's Griezmann. Lobs it in gently. And he's there to cut it out. Hits one! He's scored! And the second half is off to a flyer! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Look, I don't want to take anything away from the finish because he ghosted his way into position, but where was the communication in that defence? Who was taking charge? Nobody.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Toni Kroos. Daniel Carvajal, aimed forward. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Too long to get the shot away.
Yeah, he just took too long to make his mind up. You know, what a big opportunity missed then.
Away from immediate danger. Jesus Gomez. Just about up to the hour now. Jesus Gomez with the ball through. Jesus Gomez. Now the pass. Ferreira Carrasco! Sergio Ramos gets it away. Carrasco.
Yeah, the defence had him exactly where they wanted him there. Didn't even give him the space or the room to turn. And I think if they can keep him facing the other way, then his threat becomes a much lesser issue.
Another save. Oh, you could tell he really wanted that.
Well, he's certainly a player I'd be more than happy to watch. Tactically, he's almost impossible to stop.
Atletico Madrid looked all at sea and terribly vulnerable, but they've got away with it. He's got away with one there.
I love to see a team closing down from the front like that, and I think they did brilliant to win it back and get the shot away.
There he is, making his presence felt.
Well, there's no doubt that the whole team revolves around him now. He leads by example, and he's become the main pivot. Cracking player.
Crunching tackle. Xabi Alonso floats one over. Surely he scores! No mistake! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Real Madrid take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, they've got themselves into such a good position now with a 2-goal cushion. I wouldn't like to be in their dressing room if they let this one slip.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And the referee's come over. It's a red card. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. Some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. We've got amongst the goals here, and now he takes his leave.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing. Yeah, maybe the free kick could have been executed a little better, but they've got to be wary of conceding fouls from similar positions now, or it's a recipe for more trouble. They could pay the price.
Time to deliver. Kovacic. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Griezmann. Well played, he saw that coming. Gabi. Jesus Gabez. Goes on an adventurous run. Jesus Gomez passes it through. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Modric. Cristiano Ronaldo looks to get on the end of this. Kroos looking to get on the end of this. Well, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all. Jimenez. All the way back and they start again. Gets it upfield. And it's been intercepted and that will come to nothing. Sergio Ramos, Kovacic, and it's Bale. Fires from distance, and that certainly packed a punch. Has got rid of that. Kovacic. It's a loose ball. Caught offside that time. Jimenez. Koke. Now it's Griezmann. Modric. And he's made certain that won't get through. Into stoppage time, they must make something of this. It's Griezmann! It's come loose. They pick it up and they can have another go. Has a swing at it! And he's there to make a great save.
And that's a really instinctive stop too. Great reflexes to make it happen. I thought he showed class there.
And that is that. Solid, if not especially fancy, always in control. They did enough to win it. The end of the game. Reflections?
Listen, I've experienced the highs and the lows of derby clashes, and I can tell you that when you win one, it's pretty special. There's so much at stake. It's almost a relief to get it over, and I certainly can identify with the euphoria we're watching now. I think they deserved it.